back. Hands-on experience. So let's deal with some housekeeping matters before we get into this video. Don't pay attention to my surroundings, the lighting. Don't focus on here, behind me, around me. Just focus on the content, guys, okay? Right. My last video I said I wasn't done yet, right? Actually, I did not. I said to be continued, and inspiration don't come by very easy around here, so when it does, grab the opportunity. Anyway, let's get straight into this. I had no intentions of vlogging tonight, but like I said, I just felt inspired and I'm like, you know what, why not? I remembered in my previous videos, I think it was my first exercising video, it was 5 feet now. I promised you guys I was gonna show you some of the smoothies that I do to have for breakfast, but unfortunately I'm not gonna be blending anything. I blended earlier, but I tried to get some footage for you guys, but that didn't go well, so I'm gonna drop the links in the description box below and you guys can check it out. Check out some of the shakes that I make. Guys, you know what I noticed? I noticed that one apple could last me at least 2 or 3 days, and that is because I ate smaller portions. So of course, you know how they say eating healthy is expensive. I've always said that before, but now I look at the whole technicality of it all. I would say buying healthy food is expensive, but eating healthy is not expensive. You buy the healthy foods, and if you're eating right, if you're eating healthy, then they're going to last you way longer, right? So you don't have to be going shopping all the time, you know, to replenish your stuff because you're eating healthy. So yes, buying healthy food is expensive, but if you're eating it the right way, you wouldn't have as much expense, right? So that's another outlook I have on buying stuff that is good for my body. Spending the money on the nuts. You don't have to eat a whole packet of nuts a day to be good. You don't have to have a whole side of fruits. You can just have a mango or banana or something. Include fruit in your diet, include nuts, grains in your diet, right? You don't have to have all of them, or you don't have to have large portions, I should say. I've been getting a lot of feedback. Why you felt like you needed to lose weight? I love the weight. Yeah, I got a lot of that. I really loved your size. I don't understand. I don't get it. What you don't understand is when my 2 legs are rubbing against each other and the friction it causes when the sweat drips down, right? My legs, and how uncomfortable it feels. You don't understand that. What you don't understand is when I have to take a photo and I have to tuck in my stomach to take the photo, let alone paparazzi when I get an on-away photo like the one that I got on Alfil, having to ask them to take down the photo because I was embarrassing, right? And this goes to show why I have no photos, even to say my before and after in my previous video, because I felt so uncomfortable. I was not even taking pics anymore. And even to add, what about when you tuck in your stomach and then I can't even get it done now, and then your veins in your neck start to pop out, and then you have to check to see, oh my, I'm tucking too much. Is the vein showing, looking like you're doing a whole soprano voice that you don't even have? Do you understand that? You don't understand that. You also don't understand when you have to crop your arms in a photo. You can't take a photo because your arms look so humongous, like you just can't stand to see yourself. You don't understand that. And it's only the victim that gets to understand and feel and know that stuff has to change. I can't do this any longer. I can't continue taking selfies because I can perfectly get my angle. I can't allow anybody to take me a photo because I'm gonna be mad at the person because they don't get the right angle. But really and truly, I'm supposed to be mad at myself for getting myself in a way that I am not thankful. Right? You don't understand all these things. So instead of being a victim, you do something about it. You stop cropping your photos. You stop taking 1,000,001 selfies and not feeling good enough to post not any of them. By the way, for those of us, well, I can't say us anymore because I didn't experience it for too long, because I saw the need for change and I took the leap of faith and tried stuff. But for those of you who are still experiencing the rubbing legs, I would advise that you guys use, I was going to talk about that actually, but then I remembered that Scrumptious Couture, I'm going to put her stuff in the link below. She has created a vlog giving you various hacks that you can use to stop the friction and to prevent your inner thigh from getting black. Right? I've seen some terrible ones, and that's why from the time I started gaining the weight, I started wearing tights. I started wearing a lot of tights. I found out about the powder really late, and that was one of the best. But you can go onto her page. I'm gonna drop the link in the description box, and you're gonna see a number of different hacks you guys can try out. Right? I mean, everybody has to be real about this thing. You understand? If you're feeling uncomfortable, you feel, well, that's not the size you're supposed to be, do something about it. If you're comfortable, all well and good. So my intention was for this video to be very short and to the point. I just wanted to share with you guys the benefits, and those are the benefits for me. I no longer have to tuck in my stomach to take a photo. I no longer have to go to an association website and look for persons to message, ask them to take down random pics of me. I no longer have to have my neck squinching to take a photo. I no longer have to have my arms cropped out. I no longer have to walk with sweat dripping down my legs and the discomfort of them rubbing against each other. And I'm just comfortable and feel good about who I am, God created me to be. And yeah, I'm healthy. I feel good. I'm energized. Okay, since I'm in the mood of sharing tonight, I'm just gonna share some very weird things that I do when I eat. I use molasses when I cook my rice. I put molasses in my rice. I also include molasses in most of my shakes. Some of you guys know it as blackstrap. Yes, I use that because it gives me a lot of energy. I think it's very rich in iron. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I'm not really big on food groups and all this stuff. Like, it didn't seem important to me only now. I'm still reading the book on Councils of Food and Diet. I've gotten really far and still tweaking as I go along, and I'm hoping that you guys can do the same. See what works for you in there. Like I said, it's a one-size-fits-all. Don't think that it's not gonna work for you. Eating right is gonna work for everybody. Don't ever give up. I went through a lot of stuff trying to figure out what would work for me before I got to where I am today. I just want to continue to encourage you guys that you guys can do it. Don't ever feel that you can't. It only feels impossible before you start, and when you get into it and you make it a mental thing that you're going to get it done. It comes naturally. um yeah, I just want to like encourage everybody like that trying in whatever way. It doesn't really necessarily has to be losing weight. Persons may just try to eat better just to stay healthy, and I just really want to voice that and get y'all to want to do it even more. It's really worth it. I did it and it worked for me, and I just want to say out there to the persons who just don't understand, maybe you don't because you're not a victim, and maybe you should try understanding, try putting yourself in other shoes to see how it feels. Try asking questions before making judgments. Sorry. Yeah, as well as you ask questions, like you always don't understand, you always don't see the need because you're not the one going through the situation, right? But persons out there are struggling, they need the help. Yeah, see you guys in my next vlog as I speak to you on music, right? Thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe if you haven't done that already, and see you in my next vlog.